What's up, y'all? I just finished my workout video. If y'all have not seen that, go check out the video after this. Yes, after this. So you haven't seen it, go check out the video after this. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, go check out the video after this.
Walking with the confidence, a baby face, but don't have time for the nonsense, yeah. It's okay to be, it's okay to stay and do what you do, yeah. Hey, big mama Tori.
I was on YouTube browsing and this video popped up. My lashes look, I don't know. Okay, so this video popped up called I'm So Ugly or something like that. It was something about being ugly. I didn't appreciate it. Well, for the person that recorded the video and did the video, for them, that might have been where they were at that moment, or it might be where they are at right now. But I think personally, for people that feel ugly, like women, girls, men, boys that feel ugly, first of all, I feel like we have to understand that people only going to see us how we see ourselves. So if we see ourselves as ugly, if we see ourselves as nothing, or if we see ourselves as not capable to be successful, or whatever the case may be, that's how people are going to view us, because that's how we act. Whatever mindset we carry concerning ourselves, we act it out. We put that mindset into action. So when people see us, they automatically see that, and that's what they comment on. That's what they respond to. So if you say I'm ugly, people are going to look at you like, oh, she ugly. Well, you already carry yourself like you ugly. And then what I don't get is people have the nerve to get mad when somebody call them ugly, but you've been saying it this whole time. Now, that's not my point for doing this video. I feel like everybody is made in their own unique way, and what you feel about yourself is what people gonna feel about you. For a minute, I felt like, okay, you're just so ugly, and I had to get to a point where my confidence, you know, I had to pray and ask God, like, help me, Lord, because my confidence was just shredded. And some of that just comes from me agreeing with what people say, because I felt like what they were saying was true. But I've reached a place where I'm like, hold up. You have to find your self-worth. You have to find out. Sometimes you just have to look at the things that you can do right and tell yourself that you can do things right. Because we so focused on telling ourselves we can't do anything right that we forget that there is always something that we know how to do, and we know how to do it right. Some things we do, people cannot touch us in. There's some things that we can do that people cannot even see you eye to eye. They're not on your level. And if they try to get on your level, it wouldn't even work. And so you start with that one thing and you build your confidence from there. If you know that the best thing you know how to do is sing, then that's what you tell yourself. Can't nobody sing like you. Now, I'm not saying I do that. I don't do that. I know how to sing, but I don't do that. You have to be humble too. Like, don't be like, oh, I can sing better than Beyonce, because then when Beyonce hands you the mic and you can't carry half the notes she carried, then we got a problem. But I'm just saying, you're gonna have to be like, you know, I'm different, and I'm okay that I'm different. And Beyonce might can sing falsetto flawlessly, but I can sing alto flawlessly. And if somebody else come along that can do it flawlessly too, you're not okay, because you're comfortable knowing that you know how to do it. And if the mic was handed to you, you're comfortable stepping into that. You're comfortable doing it yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you are the best cleaner, people don't like to clean, and if they do clean, they don't want nobody to know that they know how to clean. They don't want to look like a slave or a butler or whatever. But if you know how to clean and you're the best at cleaning, and you know, don't nobody have the skills you have. Didn't nobody take the time to learn it, to figure it out, to test stuff out. Didn't nobody mess up the stuff that you messed up when you first started, and now you reached a level where you just know what to use to clean what. Shouldn't nobody be able to come and say you don't know how to clean, you're a dirtbag, and then you get all depressed. No, if you know you can do it and you took the time to learn what it is you're doing, have confidence in that. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Have confidence in that, and from there it will build. But don't just let somebody come up and snap. Lord, help me. I was trying to say Snapchat earlier and ended up saying Snapchat. Now I'm trying to say, I don't know what I was trying to say, but y'all, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like, find something that you know how to do well and keep doing that, and compliment yourself. What's wrong with complimenting yourself? Don't nobody want to compliment themselves nowadays. Compliment yourself in the thing that you know how to do, that you know how to do well. And then from there, your confidence builds, because then people gonna start, because you have confidence in yourself and what you know how to do. People start coming, they be like, oh, you did that really good. I like the way you do that. Oh, you gonna have to teach me how to do that. How did you do that? Oh, I like that. Oh, you should keep doing it. And then they have all these suggestions and opinions. But for me personally, it helps build my confidence even more, because I'm like, okay, it took me having confidence in myself and them seeing my confidence for them to come and say, oh, you know how to do that well. But now that I know that you know how to do that well, it's time to go even harder. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. I saw that video. I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I think it's like, I don't know if it was called Am I Ugly or something like that. First of all, you have to have a lot of, I don't know what I want to say, right? Like, you have to have a lot of, I don't want to say confidence, because it's not confidence. You have to have a lot of, you have to be really bold to ask a question like that and just put it on there. You get what I'm saying? That's probably what I'm gonna title it, Am I Ugly? I'll probably title this Am I Ugly? That's a bold thing to ask to that's a bold thing to ask, period, to the YouTube community. Because you know, you got little kids on here, you got older people that's immature, then you have the mature people, then you have younger kids that's really mature. But I'm talking about the people that's immature, that comment and say stuff that's just rude and ignorant. So you have a mixture of people on here, and so that's a bold statement to make when you have some people that just live to tear you down. Like, they just live their life. They wake up every day and try to figure out what they're gonna do to be destructive on that day. So that was a bold statement to put. I didn't watch the video all the way through, because I also believe, like, if you listen, depending on who you're listening to or who you're around, or depending on who you're listening to or who you're around, if you listen long enough or if you're around long enough, their beliefs will start to rub off on you. So if she was to say, I believe I'm ugly because of this, like, if she started going into detail and it's not settled in us, I'm not saying that it's not settled in me, but if it's not settled in us that you are beautiful or you are handsome, people will start going into details why they think they're ugly. They be like, because I got this, look at me, because they be like, because I got this excess skin, I'm ugly. And then you'll start looking, and then you have extra skin, and then you'll start to wonder, am I ugly too because I have extra skin? And then, you know, it becomes, it's like, it's the devil. He uses small stuff like that to plant seeds in your head so that you can come into agreement not only with that person, so that they can feel like it is what they thought in the first place, but also to plant a seed in you so that you can believe what you just heard, so that now you start carrying yourself the way they were carrying themselves. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it did. It makes sense to me. But if you have something to say, make sure you say it in the comment section. I will respond. Dialogue is great. But if you come ignorantly or immaturely, I will not respond. I might delete it or even block you. But I'm open to hear everybody's opinion on it and to hear what everybody has to say. Yeah, I mean, I've had people that have commented on my videos and said some very ignorant stuff, but I never, you know, if it was that bad, I don't respond. Or if I respond, kill it with kindness. I'd be like, oh, thank you so much for commenting, or I understand, thank you so much for watching, and I move on about my day. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can't control what people say or do at the end of the day. So all I have to say is, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to talk to me down in the comment section. And also, like, oh, I already said like the video, follow all my social medias. That'll be right down here in this section. Follow all of those, because I know you have at least 2 of them. Make sure you follow me on all those or add me as a friend. And I think that's about it. Make sure you stay tuned for my next video. If you have any video suggestions, put it in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to look at them and get something popping. I am Tori. Y'all see I wore my shirt again. I haven't worn this shirt in a minute. I poked up. Big Mama Tori. What's on my shirt though? I don't know what's on it. Let me back this up so y'all can see it. Oh, y'all wasn't supposed to see that wall though. Big Mama Tori. Walking with the confidence. A baby face ain't got time for the nonsense. Yeah. It's okay to be you. Okay to stay true and do what you do. Yeah. Big Mama Tori.